Hey guys, what's up? I'm Captain Turbo, and my god, it's about time we got to this game. Well, I should say it's about time we got to a 5th generation video game anyway. We are playing one of my favorite, well, we're starting one of my favorite trilogies of all time. Not my favorite, but one of. And if you can't tell by the music, then you did not have as good a childhood as me, in my opinion. You can see here, we are playing Crash Bandicoot for the original PlayStation. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Whoops. That's a bit too big. There we go, that's better. Sorry, the screen was just a tad bit too small. And also I'm gonna let this screen play out here because if you do, you'll get a bit of a cutscene. Now, first of all, before we even start, I'm gonna let the cutscene play here.
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures. Moral! This Bandicoot will be my
Oh, this takes me back.
He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly! Into the vortex! But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again! Capture him! Uh-oh! Prepare the female bandit.
And that's the cutscene, guys. Basically, we're supposed to rescue that girl there at the end. Now, this game, obviously, as you can see here, works on a password system and everything. Let's start the game off here. Insanity Beach. Here we go. Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's been years since I played this game, guys. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. I played for about 10 minutes a few minutes ago, just to basically test out and configure the controls. But apart from that, it's been years since I played this. Now, Crash Bandicoot, as you can see here, is a 3D platformer. Its sequel, Crash Bandicoot 2, was actually my first platformer ever. Now, Crash can jump on enemies, he can spin into certain enemies, and he can jump. And that's about all he can do for now. This crate here, with this mask, Aku Aku, will basically act as an extra hit for you, so basically it's protection for now. These ones with the arrows, you jump on them, they'll spring you upwards. And those crates that have like those lines across, you'll see one in a moment, you can't see that one really. Ah, nearly fell into the pit there. Obviously pits will lead you to death, so try and avoid that. These crates here, the bottom one, if you jump on those like you saw me do a minute ago, you'll receive 10 Wumpa Fruit, which is what I'm collecting here. 100 Wumpa Fruit will result in a extra life, very similar to like rings and coins from Sonic and Mario and stuff like that. Obviously the crash symbols will grant you an extra life, and that's about it. I don't think there's any other items in this game, I could be incorrect. Oh, there are tokens you can get through the game which will send you to bonus areas. Now, I've noticed in several, oh, obviously that's a checkpoint. And getting 3 of these will grant you invincibility for a short period of time while this little tune plays out. There are a few other things you can get. There's 3 tokens that look like your female friend, and also in later stages there's there we go, got all of the boxes I believe. There's also one of those professors you saw in that cutscene there. There's also some of him in the later stages, but I've noticed in a lot of Let's Plays of this game that if you go into the oh crap, we got hit. If you go into the bonus area, you may end up receiving a glitch and the game will stop working. So I'm going to avoid the bonus areas, they're not needed for the game, and that's the end of the first level. Sorry, I had a lot to get through there. Oh, and I missed the box, damn it. Now, if you get all the boxes in the level, you'll receive a gem. Now, the gems are used to get the 100% ending in this game. Now, the 100% ending isn't considered really canon, so I'm not really too fussed about it. I might show it off in the next part or something, but I'm not too bothered if I don't. Besides, even if I don't get them, which I don't plan to, I've never 100%ed this game before, I can always enter the passwords to get everything. And there's one of the tokens I was mentioning earlier. I'll have to try and avoid getting the others now. Obviously, it works as a thingy, and I think I just lost that Aku mess there. Yep, it's gone. Anyway, I don't know if I said it yet. Big shout out to a buddy, well, sort of a friend anyway. Raziel99, who may know better as Zalgira the Dark here on YouTube. He basically doesn't have much of a channel at the moment. He tends to just upload his Twitch streams on here, and I don't want to get the third one, otherwise I'll go into the bonus area, and I really don't want that. I want to thank him right here, right now, because it's thanks to him that I was able to play this game. I was having a lot of issues getting this to work on the other PS1 emulator, PS1, yeah, emulator I had. It just was not working, and he hooked me up with his, and he basically gave me a whole lot of ISOs for it, so you'll see me do a couple of other games as well in the future. Ah, thank you. I managed to avoid using capturing that one. So yeah, big thank you to you, Raz. And as you saw a few minutes ago was the TNT crates. Those will count down from 3 to 0. If you're in its vicinity, obviously you'll get hurt, so try and avoid that. But they do count towards your total boxes, I believe, as well. Unfortunately, guys, unless you die, I believe you get this animation. Now, one of the reasons it's so difficult to get 100% in this game is because if you get a checkpoint and then you die, any boxes you got before that checkpoint will respawn, so you really can't do this and die, so it's a very tedious process trying to get 100% in this game, which is one of the reasons, again, you'll not see me get. And we have a pseudo 2D level. It should be 2.5, I think, but you can actually still move in all of, in every dimension here, so careful here. And I gotta say, I just love the fact I'm doing this game, guys. I've been wanting to play this for a while now, and I'm getting to play it. I dread to think of the file sizes, though. It's going to be absolutely horrendous. And a little bit of a tidbit you may not realize is I'm playing this on an analog controller. Well, the analog stick from my Xbox 360 controller, because this game never featured analog support. You could only play this with the D-pad, I believe, so. And we're invincible again. I love the little tune that you get when you're doing this. Obviously, the future Crash games would improve things like his move pool and stuff. Like the next game has like a slide jump capability. It's really useful, actually. These enemies you actually have to jump on first, otherwise they'll just send you flying backwards. Come on. Careful here. Managed to avoid that. I think that's just another token, actually. Yep, it was. You can hear the ending. Those things there appearing above the end, at the end of the level there. If there are, I think, 6 or 7 colored gems in the game. That will basically, if you get the yellow gem, that will basically make platforms for you, so you can get over the ending and get to where a couple more boxes are. That will basically stop you from getting the box gem from that level. Alright, here we go, boulders. I didn't get any further than this on my test playthrough, so everything after this, not new, but it's been a while. And I should state right now, I didn't finish this level. I died like 3 times, so here's hoping I can get through it. And the boulder, I believe, is actually faster than you, so you can't afford really any screw-ups. There are 3 different boulder sections, I believe, so here we go. Let's see if we can get it this time. I also believe your jump doesn't add any particular speed. In fact, the best way to do this is just run. Oh, and that may have screwed me up right there. Yep, screw me over. You really can't afford to screw up too badly here. Alright, let's try again. The first section is pretty easy. Just keep holding down or forward, whatever you want to call it, and you'll get to the section here with no issues whatsoever. The problem is the things don't really pop in fast enough, and you can't see ahead of time very well, so... In fact, I may have already screwed myself. Yep. Ah, damn it. Like I said, this is really stingy with the timing. Thankfully, there's only, I think, 2 of these levels in the game. Alright. Let's try it again. Alright, I'm trying to be smart here and basically stick to the inside path, but I think it may end up screwing me over. Yeah, I screwed up that once there. Oh, I just made that. That was lucky. Alright, we got these platforms now. Just need to make sure we keep jumping across perfectly like this. Try and follow the Wumpa fruit path. It'll usually the easiest path for you to follow. Oh, we're probably gonna get crushed here. You can hear the ending as well. Oh, so close. Oh, I managed to do it. Oh, that was pretty good actually. I was pretty sure we were gonna die. Yes, we missed how many? Oh, okay, we missed 8. You don't have to rub it in. Look at Crash's face on the back there. And also, if you don't know, Crash Bandicoot was, for a time, the mascot of PlayStation. Well, the unofficial mascot of PlayStation. You know, he was very popular. He had 3 really good games. He had a racing game afterwards, which was also fondly remembered, especially by me. But then the PS2 era came around, and to be honest, he kind of fizzled out. He had, personally, in my opinion, Wrath of Cortex was actually a pretty good game. As was Crash Nitro Kart, which was the second kart game. Which, yes, was pretty much just a rip-off of Super Mario Kart, but I actually love it, so, you know, fuck the haters. Oh, got the checkpoint now, so I'm quite happy. But yeah, after that was Twinsanity, which was kind of meh, in my opinion. It's, oh, damn it. It's kind of fickle with the control, but it shouldn't be too bad. Twinsanity was kind of meh, in my opinion. It wasn't bad. I liked the humor in it, if nothing else. But after that, Crash really just fizzled out. He had Mind Over Mutant and something else. I didn't even see what hit me there. Yeah, he had a game called Mind Over Mutant. I didn't play it, but I don't think it was very well received. And to be honest, since I think 2008, Crash has not been seen since. Which sucks in my honest opinion, because he's a character. He's obviously, I think, he's a game franchise. The Crash Bandicoot series is a series that still has some life left in it. If it could find the right person to do it some justice. I need to be careful here. Timing is everything here. And there's another place where you can open another platform. If you get the orange gem, I think that is. Might be the yellow. Time that one. That one doesn't shut unless you stand on it. Okay, we're not doing too badly. And there's the ending. Yeah, we did pretty well actually, I think there. You know what, we're actually making pretty decent progress here. And we're at our first boss, Papu Papu. And these all have tiny little cutscenes before the actual match, before the actual boss starts, so. Just need to jump on him and he will basically, 3 hits will be enough. Oh, I managed to get a second one. Didn't actually even mean to do that, believe it or not. I don't know how I just pulled that off. Usually when he aims his staff down at the floor and swings, you usually jump on him then. I got 3 hits really quickly. Gonna have to remember that trick for future. I'm often, yeah, that's why I didn't want to open that, because I don't want to break open the crates with the bonus areas. And to be honest, they're really nothing to show off. Basically, if you die, I don't think you'd lose a life, that's all. Just wait here and jump over there. Continue. The game actually feels... Oh, damn it, I didn't see that. The game actually feels pretty good. It's honestly not the most perfected in terms of controls or anything like that, but it's not terrible. It's a little finicky, as I said. I think the second one perfected it. perfected it though, so... And yeah, before you ask, not all the levels look like this. This is just basically because it's the first island. You have basically a lot more variety as you go on through the game. Yep, there's another one of those. Go through there, jump there. Oh, oh! I just managed to get through that. I thought I'd screwed myself over actually. No, we're doing fairly well actually, I've got to admit. This one will collapse, so make haste. Did get hit, but better than dying. I don't know if you can see it, but down there you may be able to see a bit of light. You can actually go down there if you have the blue gem. Now, if you don't have the blue gem, you'll just die as if you would on any bottomless pit. There's a couple boxes under there that will basically complete the box total for this level. Obviously, I can't get down there, I don't have the blue box, so... Ah, there's the first embryo bonus token. Obviously, I'm not going for that, so it doesn't count. But anyway, guys, this has been the first part of Crash Bandicoot. I really hope you've enjoyed this, because I am really loving this game again so far. Get back to the map, and in the next part we will begin, as soon as we get there, Hog Wild, which is a really fun level. But I've been Captain Turbo, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you with part 2 of Crash Bandicoot at some point in the future. Until then, good night.